Okay, I'm making this video for all the people at CALF because I got my camera. So this camera was delivered yesterday. Took about 3 weeks to come, which is fine. All the way from China, not a problem. Now, the camera itself, very happy with the way it looks, with the way it feels. No surprises. Everything is exactly how it looks like I expected it to be. But this camera is absolutely not what you're selling. Okay. First of all, the biggest thing is this is an 8K 3D 180-degree camera. Okay, but it isn't, because the resolution of this camera is not 8K. It's less. And when you upload it to YouTube, it only goes to 4K. So that's the first little drive. Say it's not an 8K. Don't say it's an 8K if it's not an 8K. Okay. Second thing, there's no opportunity inside the camera software in the menu system to format the memory card. So I had to format the memory card in another device and put it into this. If I want to format them, I always thought that these electronic devices need the memory card formatting in the device that you're using so that the file structure is correct. So you can't format the memory card in your software. That needs sorting out. Next thing, it says on the website that it's easy to connect this to the Meta Quest 3 or any of the virtual headsets. I spent all last night hours trying to connect my Meta Quest 3 headset to this camera. I can't connect it. I've plugged it in with wires. I've tried doing it with Bluetooth. I cannot connect my headset to this camera. So that easy connection that you're saying you can do on your website, you can't do it. The colours are horrible. So it's so highly saturated. The photographs and the video looks really like fake. The 3D looks okay. If I take the memory card out this camera, put it into a memory card reader, copy it onto my computer, and then copy that, side loading it into my headset, which takes ages and is not easy, and I'll play that video back or I'll watch that photo back, the 3D there is great. The 3D looks good, but the photographs are too highly saturated and look poor, and the video is also very, very poor. So I'm currently stood in a very lit room. There's no problem with the lighting in this room. If I get my phone out of my pocket and record a video, that video is nice, it's sharp. This only records in 4K. In fact, I record in 1080p and I'm sharp as you like. The video on this camera is really not sharp. I would even compare it to lower than 720p. It's like the resolution on the file says it's close to 8K, but with your eyes, when you're looking at the video, it's not even 1080p quality. There's no sharpness. It's all fuzzy around everything. So that's poor. What else? Just accessing the video and the photo from the camera is incredibly difficult. You've got to take the memory card out. And even if I plug the camera, I've got a Mac. Okay, I've got an M2 Mac computer that's incredibly powerful. I edit lots and lots of high quality. I edit 8K 360 video from a Insta360 X4 camera, no problem. I connect that to my Mac and I can see the files, no problem. I connect this to my Mac, I see nothing. I can't access my files in the camera when I connect it to my computer. Now maybe you can on a Windows computer, but I don't use a Windows computer. A lot of people don't use a Windows computer. So that's another problem. Next problem. There's metadata missing from the video file. This video file that I'm talking in now, I'm going to upload it to YouTube and send you the link. But the metadata is missing. YouTube does not see it as a 3D file in 180. It just sees it as a video file. And so you'll see that it's not compatible with YouTube at the moment. The metadata is not going into these video files, and the metadata is not going into the photograph. So I'm really optimistic. I want this camera to be what it's meant to be, and I want you guys at CALF to be able to sell loads of these things. But trust me, unless you fix these really, really quick, your camera will flop. Okay? And I would imagine that these are easy things to fix. I would not have sold this camera before you got them done. You should be fixing these right now. So this is the video and this is the test. You can see what's happening. I'll send you this link and hopefully you can reply to my email and say that you're going to fix all these things. Otherwise, this camera's going back, because although for a 3D 180 camera, the price I paid for this at £550, that's really cheap for that kind of camera. But if the camera's rubbish, then it's robbery, because it's not doing what I'm expecting it to do, and therefore the camera will be going back. Okay, but I want to give you a window of time to fix the problems. Right, so fingers crossed you can do that. You get back to me and let me know that that's what's going to happen.